Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Power Books, where we delve deeply into the timeless wisdom of the world's greatest books, aiming to help you transform both your thinking and your life. Today, we are embarking on an exploration of a profound yet often overlooked masterpiece, How to Own Your Own Mind by Napoleon Hill. Imagine having the power to direct your thoughts in such a way that they consistently lead to success and fulfillment. Intriguing, right? That's exactly what Napoleon Hill promises to teach us. This book goes beyond the mere concept of thinking. It's about strategically organizing and controlling your thoughts to manifest your dreams and desires. It's about aligning your mindset with your goals so that your thoughts become a powerful force for positive change in your life. As we navigate through this summary, stay with me until the very end, because you're not only going to uncover the philosophical underpinnings behind Hill's teachings, but you'll also discover actionable strategies that he provides for achieving personal and professional excellence. Whether you are a newcomer to Hill's teachings or a longtime follower, the insights from this summary have the potential to profoundly shift how you approach your goals. Have you ever found phrases like, "Your mind can control any situation," or "think positive," to be irritating? While these statements carry a logical kernel, you might question how positive your mindset truly is. How can you harness your mind to effectively overcome challenges? If you are honest with yourself, you might recognize that, at times, your mind can be your biggest adversary. You may strive to achieve your desires, yet often find yourself falling short. Many aspire to cultivate a better mindset, yet that ideal remains elusive, leading to a cycle of fear and failure. But fear not. This summary is here to guide you through a transformative process of your mind. Throughout our discussion, you'll learn the critical importance of thoughtful action, how to train your mind to seize opportunities, and most importantly, how to discover your true purpose and the path to achieve it. So, are you ready to take control of your mind? Creative vision. Let's delve into one of the key concepts Hill discusses: creative vision. This is not a term that people often include in their daily conversations. Some may argue that this term is more suited for the realms of art and literature, but for the philanthropist and industrialist Andrew Carnegie, creative vision is a skill that everyone should master. According to Carnegie, creative vision is the ability to recognize opportunities and take action on them. A crucial element of creative vision is imagination. Carnegie elaborates on this by explaining that imagination comes in two forms: synthetic and creative. Synthetic imagination involves combining existing ideas and principles to form something original. In today's world, the concept of originality is somewhat blurred. Most ideas are derivatives of previous thoughts. Essentially, synthetic imagination entails rearranging old concepts to create something new. A prime example of someone who utilized synthetic imagination is Thomas Edison. Edison combined two existing principles, electric energy and the lamp, to invent the incandescent light bulb, a revolutionary advancement in his time. Before Edison, light bulbs were inefficient, often burning out quickly due to the materials used. Through his innovative thinking, he discovered that using carbon filament could produce a more lasting light source, thereby making the light bulb a viable and practical invention. On the other hand, creative imagination is when a person conjures entirely new ideas that have never existed before. This form of imagination is often seen in artists and writers who channel inspiration without fully understanding its source. Back to Edison, he frequently stated that some of his best ideas came to him spontaneously. He simply took action on those inspirations, which is a hallmark of creative imagination. To cultivate creative vision, you need to develop both your synthetic and creative imagination. Here are several principles to keep in mind as you embark on this journey. Definiteness of purpose. Be crystal clear about your purpose and what you want to achieve. Clarity serves as a beacon, guiding your imagination toward meaningful goals. 2. Mastermind principle. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your vision. Collaboration often sparks creativity and provides fresh perspectives that can enhance your ideas. 3. Going the extra mile. Dedicate yourself to your passion. Just like Anna, who has a deep love for animal rescue, your passion can fuel your synthetic and creative imagination, leading you to discover new ways to fulfill your purpose. 4. Applied faith principle. your beliefs can be a powerful source of inspiration. History is replete with examples of individuals who achieved remarkable success through sheer faith in their vision. 5. Organized individual endeavor. This principle involves a structured approach to your imaginative pursuits. Just like Edison's systematic method of invention, organizing your efforts will help you achieve results more efficiently. Organized thought. Next, let's explore the concept of organized thought. Have you ever taken a moment to truly reflect on your thought processes? Most people don't. To achieve your desires, it's essential to understand how you think and to organize those thoughts effectively. This can be accomplished through two methods: inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning is when you base your thoughts on observations or facts. For instance, if the sky looks dark and overcast, you might reasonably decide to take an umbrella with you when you go outside. Deductive reasoning, conversely, relies on established facts to draw conclusions. For example, you might conclude that Peter is a bachelor simply because he is unmarried. This method of reasoning is more rigid and does not allow for the influence of personal opinions. Opinions, in fact, can be problematic. They often lack grounding in solid knowledge and can lead you astray. This is why Napoleon Hill emphasizes the importance of organizing your thoughts based on facts rather than opinions. Consider someone like Renee, who always voices her opinion in conversations. While sharing opinions can stimulate discussion, it's vital to ensure they are backed by factual information. Diana, when facing major life decisions, might listen to her loved ones, but she critically analyzes their advice rather than accepting it blindly. In this digital age where information is abundant, it's essential to stay alert and scrutinize your sources. Take Brandon, for instance. He actively keeps himself informed by reading daily news, but he doesn't just accept everything at face value. Instead, he conducts his research to verify the authenticity of the media outlet or report he's consuming. By being selective with the information he absorbs, Brandon strengthens his capacity to think clearly and rationally. It's crucial to question everything and continuously gather more information until you feel assured that something is factually sound. Organized thinking takes time and commitment, often requiring the development of controlled habits. Until you can cultivate a habit of organized thought, it's difficult to think clearly. Think of your mind as a camera with a vast array of information stored within it. If you don't know what to focus on, your mind will capture everything indiscriminately. This indiscriminate capture can lead to cluttered thoughts filled with unhelpful noise, gossip, propaganda, and trivial matters. Controlled habits help you maintain focus and ensure that you only store valuable information in your brain. So how do you develop these controlled habits? Start with definiteness of purpose. If, for instance, you desire to be healthier, simply wishing for it isn't enough. You need to take actionable steps and create an environment conducive to that desire. Let's say you want to become more organized in your thoughts. This requires willpower and conscious effort. The process is gradual. It involves physical repetition, such as creating lists or daily schedules, but it also necessitates mental repetition, which is often achieved through affirmations. Emil Coolway, a psychologist and pharmacist, believed in the transformative power of thought habits, or affirmations. One popular mantra among his followers is, "Day by day, in every way, I am getting better and better." At first glance, this may seem trivial, but anyone who appreciates the profound impact of human thoughts understands the power behind such affirmations. Take Penelope, for example. After years of contemplating her passion for baking, she finally decided to take the plunge and open her bakery. Understanding that starting a business requires diligent planning and resource gathering, she crafted a list of tasks to tackle, focusing on one at a time. Penelope demonstrated a clear sense of definiteness of purpose. She dedicated her time and energy to achieving her dream, consistently practicing her affirmations along the way. Whenever she faced moments of doubt or frustration, these affirmations fueled her motivation and reminded her that perseverance is key to success. And let's not forget the law of attraction, the principle that whatever energy you emit into the world will return to you. If you habitually maintain a positive outlook, positive outcomes will follow suit. Conversely, if you dwell on negativity, that energy will attract similar experiences. Controlled attention. Now, let's move on to another critical concept: controlled attention. Napoleon Hill emphasizes that controlled attention is one of the foundational principles for achieving success. It's a powerful tool that can be thought of as mental dynamite. With controlled attention, you can eliminate self-doubt and distractions that impede your progress. But how can we cultivate controlled attention? There are 5 key factors to consider: definiteness of purpose, self-discipline, controlled attention, autosuggestion, and willpower. Let's illustrate these factors through the story of Harold, who is in desperate need of money to pay his rent by the end of the month. Like many people, Harold might simply succumb to stress, worrying about his financial situation without taking action. However, he could also leverage the 5 principles to find a solution. Starting with definiteness of purpose, Harold should clarify his goal. He needs to generate $1,000 to cover his rent. With a clear purpose in mind, he can brainstorm potential income sources: freelancing, odd jobs, or selling items he no longer needs. Next comes self-discipline. This is crucial because often the most challenging aspect of achieving a goal lies in overcoming the mental barriers we create. To cultivate self-discipline, Harold might start by setting small daily tasks leading toward his larger goal. Moving on to controlled attention, Harold must focus intently on his goal while resisting distractions. In today's world, distractions abound, from social media notifications to endless streaming content. To remain focused, he can create a conducive work environment, free from distractions, allowing him to direct his energy toward achieving his goal. Then we have autosuggestion, the practice of using positive affirmations to reinforce your goals. Harold can create a mantra for himself, such as, "I am resourceful, and I will find a way to make this money." By repeating this affirmation, he trains his mind to be receptive to solutions. Finally, we arrive at willpower. Willpower is crucial for overcoming obstacles. As Harold navigates this journey, he might face rejection or disappointment, but with strong willpower, he can maintain his focus and motivation. Mastery of self. Now let's dive into another crucial principle: the mastery of self. This concept revolves around the idea that true success is only achievable through self-control and self-mastery. Without the ability to manage our emotions, impulses, and reactions, achieving any goal becomes nearly impossible. Self-mastery encompasses several components: emotional control, mental discipline, and physical self-control. Napoleon Hill argues that those who master themselves can achieve greatness in their personal and professional lives. Consider the example of Lisa, who is ambitious and driven, but struggles with her emotions when things don't go as planned. Instead of succumbing to frustration, Lisa can practice emotional regulation techniques, such as mindfulness or deep breathing, to center herself and maintain a level-headed approach. Next, mental discipline is about controlling your thoughts and focusing on what matters. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to allow negative thoughts to take root. However, through practices such as meditation or journaling, you can cultivate a strong mental discipline that allows you to steer your thoughts toward positive outcomes. Physical self-control is equally important. This refers to managing your actions and impulses. For example, someone trying to lose weight may struggle to resist unhealthy snacks. Developing physical self-control involves creating a plan for healthy eating and resisting the urge to indulge in temptations. By working on mastering these 3 elements, emotional, mental, and physical self-control, you'll find that the mastery of self will enhance your overall success and help you navigate challenges with grace. The importance of environment. Hill also highlights the crucial role of environment in shaping our mindset and success. Your surroundings significantly influence your thoughts and behaviors. For instance, if you're surrounded by negative influences or people who don't support your dreams, it becomes more challenging to maintain a positive mindset. Imagine Mary, who aspires to be a successful artist. If she spends time with friends who dismiss her talent or mock her aspirations, it can create self-doubt. Conversely, if Mary cultivates relationships with fellow artists and supportive mentors, she'll likely feel encouraged and motivated to pursue her passion. To create a conducive environment for success, consider the following strategies. 1. Choose your circle wisely. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Seek out mentors, friends, or groups that share your values and goals. 2. Limit negative input. Be conscious of the media you consume, books, podcasts, social media. Aim to fill your mind with positive and constructive content that aligns with your aspirations. 3. Design your space. Create a physical environment that reflects your goals. This could involve setting up a dedicated workspace free from distractions or decorating your home with images and quotes that inspire you. 4. Engage with purpose. Be intentional about how you spend your time. Engage in activities that nourish your mind and spirit, whether it's practicing hobbies, attending workshops, or connecting with like-minded individuals. Conclusion. In conclusion, How to Own Your Own Mind by Napoleon Hill is a powerful reminder that our thoughts shape our realities. Through creative vision, organized thought, controlled attention, mastery of self, and a positive environment, we can cultivate the mindset necessary for success. As we navigate life's challenges, let's remember that our minds can be our greatest allies or our fiercest enemies. The key lies in harnessing that power for good. So as you go about your day, keep Hill's teachings in mind. Reflect on your thoughts, cultivate a positive environment, and actively work toward mastering your mind. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hill's wisdom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more enlightening content. Until next time, stay focused, stay positive, and keep pursuing your dreams.